I forgot to plug in my controller. Hello. Today's Saturday. Fellow never reached out to me to do something, so I'm doing something myself. If you are not caught up on the YouTube, I lost to Brawly. I feel like I came up with a strategy that, in the long run, thinking more about it, it wasn't made to succeed in the long run. Simply because of how long it was. It was a 43 turn strategy that relied on getting little to no crits. If you can do the math of I think it's either a 1 in 24 or 1 in 16 chance. Going 1 in 16. I roughly was going to get crit 3 times. Granted, should not have gotten crit 5 times. Should not have gotten parried and frozen. But there was so little I could have done about that. There's no such thing as a freeze cure at that point. And I needed the HP, so I couldn't have the parry cure. Hi, Psyduck. Attempt to always, anyways, I'm lurking, have fun. Yeah. I want someone to talk to. Because I need someone to keep me sane. Which is why I'm streaming this attempt. And hopefully someone joins who's willing to talk to me. What's my name? My name is Lottle. Well, no, not if you want to lurk. You are Lottle too. I'm naming you Lottle because last time I named him Lost and we lost. So hopefully Lottle raises the stakes. Go eat food then. I've told you this. The reason I stream is to talk to people. I don't know how to speed up the game. So, but yeah. No, I want to just read chat. That's why I'm not in VC. File. Tools? Where's my controls? Where's controls? Settings? Probably. Settings. Controls. Oh, I have no clue how to do speed up. Cool. And now I want to see something if I go to tools, settings, controllers. my lord. I really need a new cable. Someone told me he was getting me one for Christmas and he never did. Yes, delete it. Delete it. Oh my lord, why is it? Oh no. You're not the speed up button. I can't even run. I had to find out how to speed up on this. So, my last run, I used Turtwig. This run, I'm going to use Chimchar because I was told, hey, just use Chimchar. It's the best starter. And frankly, I actually fully believe it. But I'm not happy about it. I do like Chimchar, though. I should have looked at my stats first. Plus special attack minus speed. Sucks. It's R, not L. I have max attack, max defenses. Okay. Yeah, they're all good starters. I fully agree with you. Hi, me cactus. Oh god, minus speed, 8 speed ape. Yeah. Yeah. Is it time to reset the run already? Isn't there a trick where if you wait on the starter select screen for 23 seconds, you get the perfect ape or something like that? I saw a little short on it. I don't remember from who. Oh, I didn't nickname it. I think that's a sign. I should restart the run. This doesn't count as a new attempt. Hello. Heard about you through King. Nice. Shocking, but nice. You enjoy Pokemon? I I feel like I should restart the run because I forgot to nickname it. Free potion. Yeah, honestly, the reset angle is real. I would check the first encounters, though, to see if you get something nice. Fair. So what's your experience with, Run and Bun? So it sounds like you have some experience. Knock Punch. Yeah, I thought level 12 was the cap. Welcome back with food. I have less experience here than I do in like EK. My PB is Shell 1 personally. Shell 1? I don't know who Shell is. I will say, this is my first Emerald experience in general, minus a rando, where I had Yo-Yo here guide me through the entire game because I had no clue what I was doing. So I don't know how far that is. Ah, I think I know what fight that is. That's all I did with Scratch. You suck. Scratch should technically do more. It does the same amount. Okay. Understood. Cactus, as you can see, this is attempt 2. If you read the title, it should all have been updated. All of attempt 1 is on YouTube, and I lost to Brawly due to... I got 5 crits, parried, and frozen on the only turns that they really mattered. I also lost a 50-50 on a Quillfish. So... yeah. I came up with this, like, I think it was a really good line, and then I thought about it some more, and I'm like, the amount of turns that line was is crazy. It was a 43 turn line that I was expecting to get minimal crits. Would the game be easier if all attacks done to you are 100% hit and 100% crit? If it's 100% crit, no. If it's 100% hit, yes. If it's both sides. Because then I can just use the stronger moves without worry of missing. And if I can use, like, Sing. Which would, like... I had to rely on Sing strats at one point. Oh my lord, my controller sucks. It would be easier to plan, harder to execute, 100%. I think some fights would just strictly be impossible at that point. Well, in order for the enemy to have 100% hit, I would have to have 100% hit. Poking it out. Okay. Oh, you didn't heal my Pokemon? Is there one in the PC in this game as well? I forgot. No, there isn't. Okay. My first encounter! Do I have Pokeballs? I feel like I should at this point. Yeah, I have 25 Pokeballs. I forgot to, bind the fishing rod. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Deselect. Register to list. Register to list. Temple! Interesting. What's the chance of that? I don't remember this being on this route. I have too many tabs. Where's my... You're my... Smant. Running button guide. Temple is the low chance if my my sheet ever updates. Yeah. There's a 20% chance for Temple. Okay, so everything's 20% chance minus the Surskit. Cool. Would you all like to name the Pokemon? Jonas? And Jonas is added to the team. Swift Swim. Adamant. I believe that's good for a Polytoad or a Seismitoad. I don't actually know too much about Seismitoads. Pokemon DB. Seismitoad. Yeah, their attack is better. Honestly, all of that's fairly fine. High attack! Honestly, it's not the worst if its defenses were a bit better, because he's a really good defensive Mon. Yeah. These are the IVs. I was just looking at the stats. The IVs are not bad, as far as I can tell. Boop. What moves do you have? Did my... Hello? Controller? Did my controller disconnect again? Oh my lord. You have just one growl. Okay. I'll level you up some. I hate Supersonic. I code voice. Let's lap. I'm getting rid of Supersonic because I don't want to rely on Supersonic. The thing is with Runabone, I just want to get like later into the game because I just feel like there's nothing to mess with at this point in the game. I don't have pieces. Did I take damage? No, I'll just try again. I don't know how to. Oh, for sure, I feel you. I'm 90% sure that's like the worst thing you can get in this point. It was only a 10% chance. Why didn't you... I wanted my Baneri back at least. Anything on this route would have been better. Ah! And it doesn't want to catch. This thing's like taunting me. Thank you. Cactus, you got a nickname for this? Or is it just getting called shiny or trash? I said cactus. Comment. Comment the Skitty has joined the team. I believe, have a fake out user. I think Skitty gets fake out, or at least Delcat gets fake out. And I have, normalize. Yeah, it comes with a moonstone, so I can just evolve it if I want to. That's the nice thing about it. Is like, it's literally here just for the early game. Minus the person who brought it to E4. The madman. Yeah. Yeah, it has fake out. And then it gets encore later on, which is nice. This probably makes your museum back-to-back easier, at least? Yeah, probably, because I get free double fake outs at the start, if I want to lead this. My museum, oh my lord, you should watch my museum back-to-back. It was insane. If there's a battle that I would want you to watch, is the museum back-to-back. It was so bad in a funny way. I'm trying to see if there's a reason to wait to evolve it. 6, Sing is 12, Wake Up Slap is 12, Charm 17, Play Rough 20, Encore 25. Yeah, they have the exact same moveset, so I can evolve this right now, and the only thing I miss out on is Simple Beam, because I didn't get Delcatty. I didn't catch a Delcatty. I caught a Skitty. Shipster! Hi, Shipster! How's it going? Is there anything else, me Cactus, if you know, that I should save my Moonstone for? I don't know the mons that evolve from Moonstone. Yo, you can help out with that part. I don't know what mons evolve from Moonstone. But would it be worth it to not evolve it? The Nidos. I don't think I can get the Nidos early on, though. Clefairy. That's another mon I don't believe I can get early on. Yeah, I'm looking at the list of mons in the foreseeable future, and as far as I can tell, none of them require a Moonstone. They show up later, and this is worthless without it. Yeah, it's worthless without it, but it's worth it for them. Like, if Skitty is trash, so if I can use the Moonstone on something that wants to evolve, and I don't have access to a Moonstone at that point, that's when it's good. That's the thing. That's why. If I lose one mon to make another mon better, yeah, not a super even trade. If I lose a trash mon that I'm going to probably put in the box throughout the entire game, minus maybe some double battles because of strictly fake out. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything in relative proximity, so I'm just going to use it right away. Yeah, it doesn't seem worth it. Cool. Hi, Comet. You are now a Delcatty. You don't learn Simple Beam, the fantastic move that it is. I think you also get a guaranteed second Moonstone around there. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I think at that point I would already have a guaranteed Moonstone. I was just thinking if there's anything in the early game that, like, is worth using the Moonstone on instead. Because I'm 90% sure Skitty is forced to learn, or forced to have the Moonstone to even make it viable. Wake up slap. Funny enough, Wake Up Slap has a use against stupid Brawly with his rest, Scraggy. Is it better to get rid of Tail Whip or Sing? Granted, I hate double slap, but that's my only attack right at this point. Yeah, and I had an answer for it if I didn't get frozen. I feel like lowering defense isn't as useful as lowering other stats. Because, like, Delcatty would have to come in, lower defense, and then switch out. Because it's probably not using anything to lower the defense. I don't think Tail Whip is good on this. Because I don't think it can use its own defense lowering, and it's going to have to somehow come in and lower defense. I think Tail Whip does have a use, now that I think about it, in double battles, where it can Tail Whip to lower both enemies' defensive. Because I believe that's how Tail Whip works in this game, or in Pokemon. It lowers both enemy defenses. I got Ponyta. Anyone got a name? Jim. Chippy. I like Chippy. Okay. Um. If I had Grottle, I would 100% use the water in this route. For the sole reason of my water Pokemon is quad weak compared to just a regular weakness. Granted, the electric or the ground typing will be super useful whenever I get it. But yeah, I think I have to go grass here. Doesn't matter. I still get a water type. Oh, I know Eldegoss is so useful. Or Technician Roserade. What about Lotad? What about Lotad? What about another fake out user? There you go. Spunk? Got it. That's his nickname. My catches, like, the Ponyta's nice. I've seen someone do good with Ponyta. But man. Cactus can get the next route. It's my turn. I get a turn. I want a turn. I got the 10% Lotad chance. Let's go. Anyone want to take bets on what I'm catching in Route 102? I have the option of Starly, Pidgey, Rookity, Fletchling, Natu, Abra, and Ralts. Make your decision. Time to pray for Rookity or Fletchender. Yippee, Rookity. You both think I'm getting Rookity. See, I had Fletchender. I think I had a good box ish. Like, I had Eldegoss. I had Fletchender. I had a Baneri, which was really nice, just not Pidgey. What Mega Pidgeot though? Come on. You don't want Mega Pidgeot? Is Surskit on the list? No, Surskit is not on the list. Surskit's only on the first route. I had Surskit, and I think Surskit's actually a pretty good encounter. Yeah. Let's see what I get. Fletchender! Or Fletchling. Yeah, Masquerade's really good in the early game. 100% agree. No, it's Emerald. It's clearly Emerald. If this was any other Pokemon, I really want to name it Air Pump in remembrance of my last team. Cactus, are you fine with me naming this Air Pump if I can give you just the bug route? If not, I'd be down if you have a better nickname for this. Of course, thank you so much. Air Pump was the star of the show. Because I had to evolve him early, which sucks. It sucks. But I know how to avoid that now. I have a good fire type now. Last time, Fletchender was my fire type. Yeah. Yeah, because I got Sizzlipede in the, in Oldale Town. Which was it was an okay fire type. It didn't do much. This is super good because of the horrors that are Blaziken. Yeah. Well, I don't have to fight Blaziken. right? I don't fight Blaziken. I fight Swampert. Granted, I'm sure there's Blazikens throughout the entire region. Do it. I will say, I'm not seeing anything for Brawly. I'm gonna have to hope my bug root gives me, like, some sort of help. Bubble! Natural Gift. Is Natural Gift the one I'm thinking it is? It varies with berries. No, let's just mention this. Oranberry is poison. Chesto is water. Cherry. Cherry is fire. And what's the other one? You get orange, Chesto, cherry. What's the other berry you get? Because you have 4 berries at that point, later. Pecha. Pecha's the last one. Which is electric. I think it's better than Astonish, at least. Right. Natural Gift's better than Astonish. Growl. Is Growl good? I don't think Growl in of itself is good. I don't know. No, I'm trying to think. Growl's not good on Lotad. Last one attack is kind of like +1 defense. Yeah, but you lose it once your opponent dies. Air bomb. At least I have a fire type to use. So I'm probably going to be able to get through all of this without evolving my pony. Without evolving. Yeah, we're gonna try this. Give me 1 second. I don't, do either of you know how to export Pokemon from MGBA? And who's ready to look at these amazing Pokemon that I caught? There's a Lua script you need. I got Flame Body. It's also docile. I want to go. I'm just gonna look at this. just gonna be faster. Submit additional. Resources, go to the Pokédex. There's a Lua script. Do you know how to pull it? It's always Flame Body, so that's not bad. Docile. Let's look at these IVs. Max HP. Terrible attack. Alright speed. Ugh. Next. Lotad has Swift Swim. Is that its only ability? I believe it gets one more at least. It could have had Rain Dish. So nothing super good. It evolves at level 14, so I'm going to have a Ludicolo or a Lombre fairly quickly. Okay, don't evolve Lotad until level 14, because at level 14 I get Mega Drain, where Lombre doesn't. Keep that in mind. And my IVs? You know, I'll take it. Lombre, or Lotad's not fast, so pretty good everything else is fine. And I feel like Lotad actually has some use in the Rain Roots. If he can outspeed strong grass type in the Rain Roots, I feel like that helps. That's going to be really good. Air Pump has Keen Eye. Doesn't have Flame Body. No, Keen Eye turns into Flame Body. Right? Oop, did not mean to take that away. Yeah, Keen Eye turns into Flame Body. It's its only ability. Cool. Perfect. It's jolly. 20 plus speed with minus special attack! Oh my lord! Air Pump! Air Pump! You heard my complaints! You heard my complaints and you came back! Oh my god, you're so... This run is worth sticking with just for Air Pump! That terrible attack stat sucked! It's one scale, yeah, I just need one scale in attack and I'm good! One skill in attack and I'm good! I'm so happy! Oh! Air Pump. Air Pump. My boy! Or girl in this case. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick save. Hopefully. If I can save until Roost, this should go really good. Game. Oh. Good thing I'm doing safe stuff right now. Give me 1 second to do a Google search on if... Oh, wait. In the documentation... in the documentation, there's a file. That's .lua. Yeah. In the documentation, there's a file that's .lua. What documentation? In the run and button documentation? Yeah, okay, run and button .lua. I downloaded the .lua. You install it, then go to Tools, Scripting, then load that file. Typing export in parentheses gives you the paste. Sorry, give me 1 second. I have a question. Can you all even hear the game? I'm assuming the answer is no. It's not letting me run the file. You can hear it? I'm figuring you all should barely hear it. The game's so loud in my ear, which is why it's probably really quiet, and I can't raise the volume for you all. It's so weird. Never mind. Thanks. Cool. Oh, and this tells me hidden power stuff. Oh, this is awesome! So if I copy that, go to my damage calculator, import it. That's awesome! Why is Delcatty at 4 HP? Makes sense. That's all I can say. I solved it! And as you can see, if my crit... Oh, double slap's messing it up because double slap has the multi-hit stuff. Delcatty's just messing up my entire documentation. I worked so hard to make this look good. Everyone boo Delcatty. Okay. Y'all ready to plan a fight? Do I have anything that just... Wake up slap one shots? Or well, okay. Wake up slap one shots! Wake up slap one shots! Wake up slap one shots! Delcatty coming in! I get to just spam Delcatty! Okay. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna just save again real fast. Hello, game? Delcatty gonna sweep this entire game by itself. Who's ready for that? Because I know I am. I didn't put Delcatty in the front, did I? It's fine. I did. Cool. Good crit. Good crit. You should be fine. Don't forget your orange berries for the Yanma fight. Yeah, yeah. I know. What's the next fight? I'm going to be a little cautious because I really don't want to lose again. Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace has a pretty good chance to kill. Aerial Ace kills. Oh, Fletchender. Or, well, actually, Ember. Switch to Fletchender and kill. Oh, no, I just do Ponyta the entire time. I wish I had, like, a 7th monitor. You hear wind or an AC? That's fair. That's super fair. Why? Okay, wait. Why is Ponyta messed up? Is it because it's including... Yeah, it's saying there's a Galar form. I'm joking. I just need a 6th. No, I only have 2 monitors. I wish I had a 3rd so I can have OBS here. I have damage calculator here, and then I have the game here, so I don't have to keep... Yeah! Knew it! I knew it! Guys, this is why you just don't stop paying attention. Okay, good. Ember. I forgot about Sturdy. Not the Oranberry. Oranberries are based off of oranges and not blueberries. Makes sense. Super important crit air pump. Oh my lord, air pump is going to be the savior of this run. I love having to save every 5 minutes. Because my stupid controller keeps deciding, hey, I don't want to work. Okay. What's the next fight? The Skidoo dies to nothing. Oh! Delcatty deals with the Skidoo. Delcatty kills the Litleo. And Delcatty has pretty good chance of killing the Psyduck. Cool. There you go. Oh, Delcatty. Hey, Cactus, how do you like the calculator setup? I want someone who like focuses on Pokemon to give me their honest opinion on it. 83 Pecha, that's actually really good. But I think the max is like 90. How was Christmas? My Christmas was okay. It was alright. It's nice? Thank you. I put a lot of effort into it. The top is my Pokemon, the bottom is my opponent's Pokemon, so you can clearly see what Pokemon it is. I have them both in the middle. Left being mine, right being my opponent's. I feel like it's as concise as possible, while at the same time showing everything that like is relatively important during a battle. You don't need to look at my stats during a battle. The only issue I've run into is speed tying stuff, where like my Masquerain sped tie the Kubfu. I had to be like, yeah, my Masquerain speed ties. I can't just be like, oh, look and see. What is the next one? Oh, it's the stupid Slurpuff. Okay. Okay, the Slurpuff dies to fake out double slap, and the Spinda. My best bet is to wake up slap twice. I'll be right back. I'm gonna equip the Orin to it. Agreed. I wish it was a bit longer on the bottom so you could see the team though. So the thing is, if I click on say Monferno, look at that. Look at that. Hey, everything lines up perfectly. It's just different forms. If a mon has a mega, or if moves have multi-hit moves, does my entire like layout get messed up? Like Quillfish messed it up because it was Quillfish or Hisuian Quillfish. Yeah, that's perfect. But then, like, if a new text box ever gets added, it throws the entire thing into a loop. Like, in this case, Delcatty messes it up because it double slap adds 3 hits underneath it. So I planned everything without the additional, what's it called? The additional, text. And I don't... There's not really an easy way to make both work. Technically, I can lower... If I go, showing everything... unlock you... You... It's not you. It's not you. There you go. I could do that. The issue is then when I go on to, say, Chimchar. It shows a little extra on the bottom, but that honestly might just be fine. You think that's better? Because then when I go to, in this case, Delcatty, you can still see everything. Okay. Well, while you decide all that, I need to use the bathroom. Give me one moment. Controller, please don't disconnect. Please don't disconnect. Thank you. Yay, setup's nice. I'm glad to hear it. That actually genuinely makes me happy. Oh, that sucks. My controller disconnected at the last moment. I didn't know I could full screen this. But yeah. I put a lot of effort into this. Which is why when I lost to Brawly, I'm like, I need to continue. I put so much effort into this layout just to lose to Brawly? No, we're not ending here. I will say, funny enough, Brawly is my, like, my wall. I just realized they both have berry juice. I speed tie. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Sunk cost fallacy at its finest. Very much so. Pokemon. I want to lead comment. Because, again, these trainers are just like, yeah, let me show you the ropes of how this works. Fake out. One, 2, 3, 4. Delcatty! Let's go! And then he's gonna fake me out. There's nothing really to do here. Might as just stay in. If double slap hits 5 times, it always kills. So there's no reason to not just double slap. Go comment. Incoming explosion from Metronome. Yippee. Yeah, I know. Four times. That's fine. I think this probably has a chance to kill. Acid. Okay, that's fine. I think that, like, those little bit of damage crits. I thought it lowered my spit F. Nice. Easy. I think the next trainer is the Yanma fight. Or it's the one after. Yeah, I was right. I just realized Wake Up Slap's a normal type move. Were you all not going to tell me that Wake Up Slap's a normal type move? Were you all going to let me go through all this pain and suffering? Uh, uh In a really weird way, I actually don't have much for this Krabby. Oh, no, you can't just tell me that now. A little late for that. Uh, 18 will leave me at 9, which would do 19. Okay, so I just can't low roll twice. And he should always stomp the first time. This should bring in Yanma, who wants the Sonic Boom. Which should be a really easy go-to on Delcatty. Fake out, double 2. Yeah, okay. And then Clobbopus comes in, and depending on my HP, I should be fine to go into Fletchender and Aerial Ace twice. Okay. Oh, you're playing ZA? How's that going? Fish or penguin? What's that mean? Yeah, how are you enjoying ZA? And do you have the DLC? Did you ever get the DLC, Yo-Yo? I believe the answer to that was no. Mega Anium? I don't have the DLC, but I'm going to get it when I beat the game. Nice. Is there something here? I think the answer to that is yes. If I go to items... no, that's in Dewford. Yeah, that's Lakeport. Okay, yeah, there's nothing here. Should I build the fish or the penguin? Oh, build the penguin. I did. Okay, see, we both agree. Yeah, I'm taking on Norman already. They go through the game so fast. Hi, Dad. I'll do your errands for you, father. Oh my god, my controller disconnected again. Because I was trying to put it down so I can fix the rubber band. No shiny rots or Zigzagoon? Wow. Fighting Norman gets blown up by literally his entire team. His entire team is evil. I like how you say his entire team and not just the first Mon. Because the first Mon on his team... What is Wally doing? Why did Wally come up there? Wally wants the brawl. Wally wants to Brawly. But I can't fight Roxanne. Don't you all, dual huge power Pokemon, Eviolite Porygon 2, Mega Pidgeot with no guard, Meloetta with a 50-50 sleep offensive move. Oh, I forgot I have to actually open the game. You should be sorry. My time's very well spent. I lead Spunk. Yeah. Route 104, though! I'm not gonna make the same mistake and not catch my Route 104 encounter. I should do that first. Would you all like to take guesses as to what I catch on Route 104? I have a Paris, Weedle, Scatterbug, Blipbug, Sizzlipede, Ekans, Salandit, Venipede, Combee, Yanma, and Ledybug. Big list. Big list. Weedle, please bless this run. Oh, Weedle. Paris or Weedle? Is there a Mon I should lead with? What level are these Mons? Level 5. They're probably not going to be able to take a Delcatty fake out. Mega Beedrill is unarmed. Yeah, oh, I know. Mega Beedrill's fantastic. So fun fact, I get Blipbug and Charjabug's lines like mixed up. I always think Blipbug evolves into Vikavolt. It's good for Brawly. That's exactly what I was thinking. What would you like to name it? Cactus, since I said you can get this one. Nerd! All caps. I like your style. Nerd! This might make the fight I'm about to do a little more consistent. Modest? That's a good start, right? That's a really good start. Yeah, that's why Modest is so good. This is minus my speed being absolute garbage, and I have the HP of a Shedinja. Like, why are these stats not the worst? Like, why am I actually offensive? Blipbug doesn't have speed. Orbeetle doesn't get speed. Right? Granted, I could just be Copium or Beetle. I could have had Compound Eyes. Oh, Compound Eyes is so much better. I wish I got Compound Eyes. It evolves into Dollar at level 10. Nice. Oh, Blipbug and Dottler have no speed. Orbeetle's 90. Orbeetle has speed, not the other two. When do I get Orbeetle? Level 30? Aren't you an early game bug? Don't you evolve at like level 12? Question. Was there anything that like... Okay, Compound Eyes isn't actually good on this mod. The only move that it's useful for is Hypnosis. Which I would have to... Oh my god, this one sucks. Like, this one sucks. Why do I say that? Because a lot of its good moves comes from Orbeetle, and Orbeetle doesn't evolve until level 30. So I'm going to be missing out on, like, Psybeam, Silverwind. I'm going to get Bug Buzz level 32. I'm missing out on Mirror Coat, which granted, I have no HP, so it doesn't matter. But I'm missing out on a good few moves, just because I don't get them. I get Psybeam at level 20 still. Okay, that's nice. That's fine. Orbeetle. Could have been good. Could have been good. I think one of the funniest things in this game is getting a Combi here holding honey and then getting the Ursa ring so you can get a Ursaluna for Watson. Ooh! I didn't know that was a thing. Did my controller disconnect? That sucks. Okay. Because I'm going to be doing a lot of menuing. Trying to evolve this. Because he gets 4 moves on level up. Because he doesn't learn anything as an Orbeetle. Or as a Blipbug. Everyone say goodbye to Blipbug. He's going to be gone very soon. And instead he's going to become a Dot. Okay. Oh, I full screened it somehow. Bye, Blip. 9, 10. Evolution to dollar. This thing's not going to evolve until the Watson split. Meaning, my best use for him is going to be Brawly. And that's it. He's gonna be good in Brawly's gym. He learns Reflect. He learns the Light Screen, both really good. If he could, take them. And he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't learn Struggle Bug. Okay. Because he already has it. Okay. Emulation, tools, scripting. Clear. Yeah. Dollar handles the Clobbopus much better. Okay. No, I have to stick with what I was going to do. Yanma, yeah, the Yanma fight. Y'all ready for the Yanma fight? I have Spunk in the dude, right? Okay. Stomp. No flinch. Nice, nice. He's gonna eat his Oranberry. Stomp. Flinched. That's fine. Stomp. Granted, I died to a crit right at that moment. This should kill. Thank you. Why'd you send in Clobbopus? Whatever, I have Dollar. Dollar always comes in at this point. Confusion. Rock Smash. Confusion. I don't know why Clobbopus came out. It might be because Clobbopus outsped the Lotad where the Yanma doesn't. What sucks right here, but in reality shouldn't matter, is I'm at exactly 20 HP. Oh, no, it's always Sonic Boom. Which sucks. acrobatics, whatever. Comet should just win this. What? Acrobatics doesn't kill. What? Why? Why? Now I'm super confused. Almost +2, and Wake Up Slap should just kill. Right, Wake Up Slap kills. Yeah. It's so weird using Wake Up Slap on Yanma. I mean, it's good. In quotes, it's good that it did that. Right? That was a better outcome for me. I wanted the acrobatics. But why? They say never look a gift horse in the mouth, but I want to stare it straight in its mouth to figure out why. Because it must be some reason. As you can see, Sonic Boom does 20. I had 20 HP. Acrobatics does 18. Max. Why? Okay, whatever. Double Magikarp fight. Okay, yeah, Lotad just deals with the second one. And I need Delcatty to deal with the first one. Fairly simple. Because they wanted to hit you with the mind games, I guess. That's the only reason I can ever think of. There actually might be a better tech to this. Delcat is the only thing that outspeeds, so no, never mind. Oh, I accidentally closed the calculator. It has this magical quality, because it's a magic carp. Har har har. Fetty Thesbier? Check out. Double slap. Okay, that sucks. Freddy Fibear? Freddy Fibear. Yeah, you're sashed, right? Yeah, you're sashed. Okay. And you outspeed my Delcatty. That's shocking. Oh, because you're plus speed. The other one was plus attack. Okay. Still. Spunk. Come on in. I didn't even think of rattled. That's funny. Doesn't matter. He outsped my entire team. This should kill. Oh, not the crit. Easy. See, imagine if I didn't have Lotad, how would I do this fight? How would I have ever done this? It's not like Glossiflor would have done that so much better. I think I have 2 more trainers. And then I'm actually really happy with how far I've gotten in the hour and a half. Yeah. I have the Q-Charm trainer, and then I have the Krogan trainer. Q-Charm. See, what's really nice about this trainer is I had a Baneri last time. Baneri is super useful. 13 plus 21 is 34. Okay, so I can just straight up kill the Minchino. Q-Charm's when I attack it, right? If they make contact. Okay. That sucks. But, not... just have to pray for good RNG. Jigglypuff comes in, who also has Q-Charm. Does my team really, like, just... My water type sucks. Granted, I only have special water moves and I'm adamant. But... Whatever. I believe I get cherry berries for this fight, and I guess I bring Ponyta over Lotad. Ponyta seems to be able to handle things better. The Dollar at least has defense. The Lotad doesn't take much and do much either. Yeah. Well, what's nice about the Lotad is it's non-contact. I might just keep it strictly for that. Okay, it's better than the Fletchender, though. I keep getting confused reading Lottle 2, and I keep thinking I'm getting 2 of the item. $41 cherry berries. $42 orange berries. Just the berries. How many chest of berries did I get? 10. Okay, she always gives you 10. That sucks. but whatever. My berry counts are so much lower than before. But give Cherry Berry to comment. Who's handling Jigglypuff? I feel like you still just comment. And I just double slap. Double slap 2-hit. It doesn't 2-hit KO. Yeah. Worst case scenario, I go into Dottler? I go into Ponytail, worst case scenario. And then worst case scenario is Chimchar. And then the Phanpy doesn't have paralysis. Okay. Delcatty, let's go. I'm trying to blaze through this intro. If you've ever seen me play Pokemon, you know. If you ever watched my YouTube series, you know I don't blaze through things. I don't go fast. It helps that I have a fully evolved Pokemon at this point with Fake Out. Strictly because of Fake Out. Okay, actually. Cute Charm. You know what? Might as well learn now. 2, 3, 4. Okay, it is every single hit. T-Wave. I'm going to Wake Up Slap. Hopefully I don't... Okay, cool. That should just kill. No! That's fine. That's super fun. Because what I do is I just go straight into Ponytail. On the Draining Kiss, does nothing. Burn it. Don't even have to do anything because it kills itself. Did not kill itself. Ember. I got really lucky with all those double slaps then. Or that was the last hit, so. I outspeed. I might as well get a hit off. Might as well stomp. I Ember, so I avoid Q Charm. And try to get burned. Okay, I'm gonna stomp. Try for flinching. Nah, use the tract. Pokemon. Dottler. Confusion. Yeah, use a track. Whatever. Cool. And just one more hit. Cool. Great job, Dottler. You finished the penguin. Already? Nice. Damn it to me. I want to see it. Okay. Now, if I was smart, this is where I would have a scene where I can show my entire screen of just this. But I haven't made that yet. Okay. Cute. That's cute. Let's see what you have to say. I'll check in a moment. Yeah, I have to take both ticks of rough skin damage, which sucks. I'm not seeing a better way out of that. But yeah, I'm just taking rough skin damage, which means you should probably come in for Belch? Rock Smash? Belch? You want a bite? I don't have anything to take a bite. That sucks. Cause yeah, you want to come in. You're gonna fake out. Yeah. Come in on the Ponyta on the fake out. Hope for a burn. Switch on the Dottler. Use Confusion for the kill. You come in, you Struggle Bug. Okay. Wow. Dottler actually, like... Dottler coming in, cleaning. I mean, Oranberry would just be better. Give Petra Berry to Dottler. In case Poison Touch. Everything else is fine. Instead of Jonas, I'll bring Fletchender, just in case. Air Pump, come on. Yeah, move Pokemon. That's weird. Okay. actually... I'm gonna give you a cherry berry instead. Give Dottler the cherry berry. Because I feel like I can take the poison ticks. Since he's doing no damage to me, hopefully. No, I guess I give Fletchender or Oranberry. Cool. I'm happy with all this. Okay. If you all watched me play this game on my other on my attempt 1, this fight took me like a week to plan out. I came up with a very I don't want to say convoluted, but like a really good strategy for it. And then to find out like this run just demolishes him. Dottler's so good into this fight. And then Delcatty just handles the Carvana himself. Yeah, I think I'm fine. That's fine. A little bit of aqua jet damage. No, this doesn't proc Orin. I'm at 22. He always fakes out here. Ponyta on the chance to poison him. Or the chance to burn him. That's it. Nope. Okay. Cool. Switch to Dottler now. On the Rock Smash. -1. Poison sucks. Confusion. And then execute comes in. Does 15. Struggle Book always kills. Lead Seed anyways, that's fine. Done! Delcatty is kind of like the Jagan of running, but no. Well, yes. Yes. He's really good at the very start of the game. Is the fight mandatory? Every fight's mandatory. Yeah. You'll see. You'll see. Someone didn't watch my video. very niche case scenario I'm buying potions. Okay, I need to use the bathroom. I might continue, honestly. Like, I'm on such a run and bun. I'll probably continue. But I need to be right back. I had enough water. Yeah, that sucks. My controller disconnected right as I picked it up. But yeah, that was nice. Easy fight. Pretty simple. I got myself some pumpkin pie. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Honda days. I'm trying to think, is there anything I'm missing here? I got every counter I want. Right. Yeah, next thing's due for town. All the items. Yeah. Yeah, due for town's just next. I have a ton of Pokeballs. Archidon! Hi! How's it going? Merry belated Christmas! Aww. What happened? Sometimes that's the best we can do is try to hold on to our cheer. I'm gonna go pick up the kiddos soon, but we gotta catch up in the DMs. Yeah, we got to. Also, what's up? What do you mean? I can't play either of those games online. I'm sorry. I don't have them. Call me fake Pokemon fan. I don't got ZA. I don't got Scarvy anymore. That's because if you watch the stream, it's just a Pokemon stream. If you stream Pokemon, you just put the newest game. You never put what you're playing. You just put the newest game. It's just common in the Nuzlocke community. And in most most of the Pokemon community. I could be playing Pokemon Red and Blue and I would still put ZA. Cause that's just what you're supposed to do. Let's play Who's My Encounter? I have Tyrogue, Timber, Makuhita, Farfetch Galar, Mienfoo, Pancham, Metatype, Stuffle, and Krogunk. Who's my encounter? You want to participate, Archidon? Oh, that's fine. I was just give a guess, that's all. But good luck. Be safe. We'll talk later. Merry belated Christmas again. Peace. So you think Farfetch Galar. Okay. Ah! Okay, your guess is Tyrogue. Okay. Okay. Solid guesses, solid guesses. Let's see. I sort of want to level up a Pokemon first. So. Level 10, 14 is Flame Wheel. Yeah, it's just better to evolve him, because he gets another fighting move. Okay. I have to evolve some Pokemon first, real fast. probably better than Scratch. Inferno! Trying to learn? Oh, sweet. Yes. Instead of Lear. Okay. I'm gonna try to get my encounter real fast. That was fast. I got Farfetch Galar! At level 8, it knows Leer, Sand Attack, and Pluck. Okay, so it doesn't even have a fighting type move right now. You did win. I wish I leveled up Comet. Okay. Strugglebug should never kill. Nice. Ah. Lowers my defense by 1. Catch, come on. Crit did to 28. That sucks. 44 to 28. That's 12? Why can't I do math right now? Plus 10 is 38. Plus 6. It's 16 damage with the crit. That's really good. This dude actually has good attack. Got it, okay. Yeah, you got a nickname? Weirdly enough, I really want to name it Miku because it has the leak. I really want to name it Miku. It's a female Farfetch'd. But yeah, you said Xiaoming. That's the name you said. Okay. Speaking of, it has a leak. It's Jolly. Which is really good. Inner focus protects against intimidate. Is it always inner focus? Yeah, it's always inner focus. That's good. Defenses suck. Defenses suck. But you're not a defensive mon. So I'll take it. Yeah, your defenses suck. But you're strong? And you're pretty quick. Granted, base 55 isn't the best, but I'll take it. I want to see what the leak does. Increases the critical hit ratio. I mean, fair enough. Ah, that was a 50-50. Yeah, and the Skitty was a 100% chance for a Moonstone. Cool. I'll let him hold on to it. When does he evolve? 36. That's late. His moveset, I get him to level 17, so yeah, Sand Attack's not going to help me. So I can just level him up. Okay. I have a few more mons to catch. Are you ready to play again, yo? Hey, Cactus, you still here? Or are you so distracted with ZA? level... Yeah, okay, just evolve it at level 14. You get Mega Drain. Just better than Absorb. Learn Fake Out instead of Astonish. What are your stats? Are you a special or physical attacker currently? Or, well, Lotad's a special attacker, but Lombre is still a special attacker. What's the stat difference? 10 points? Special attack is... No, it's 20 points per. Okay. Solid increase. I still think Natural Gift has use. I don't think Astonish does. What sucks is having to be a mixed attacker on you. What? Okay. I'm gonna learn Charm. Is Charm -1, -2? -2. How does Wake Up Slap work? But also heals them? Huh. Hypno is a better user. Hypno only has 73 special attack and 73 attack. Hypno's both physical and special? What? Probably doesn't get any physical moves. Yeah, Zen Headbutt, Foul Play, Headbutt, Wake Up Slap. Body Press? Why does Hypno know Body Press? What is this? By heals them, it means heals them of sleep. Oh, yeah. Delcatty, when's your next move? Level 20, you learn Play Rough. Is there any reason to have Double Slap? Double Slap technically does more damage. Hypno is Gen 1 Mon, therefore it gets a whole bunch of wacky moves. I guess, but like, Wake Up Slap wasn't Gen 1. But yeah. If Double Slap hits 4 times, it's better, but if it only hits 3 times, it's worse. So if I can get lucky die, or lucky dice, whatever it's called, loaded dice, thank you, to myself, then double slap's better. Is Sing worth it? Is Charm worth it? That's the question. Because now I'm considering Charm for -2. Delcatty is a speed stat of 90, or a base stat of 90, with average IVs of 16. -2 attack sounds nice. I don't think Delcatty can take the hits. I think get rid of Charm, and then I'm gonna get rid of Wake Up Slap for Play Rough. I think. Yeah. Get rid of Sing, get rid of Wake Up Slap for Play Rough. Do I keep Double Slap? This is such a hard choice. Because Charm is useful, Sing is useful, Wake Up Slap and Double Slap don't seem useful in of themselves. I think I can get rid of Double Slap. Double Slap's not useful. And then I can make a new choice later. So I don't want to be relying on luck. That's one thing, guys. I don't want to rely on luck. Not on my side, at least. I'm relying on too much luck on the other side already. Jonas. Jonas is the only Mon's name that, like, I have actually memorized. Palpitoad at level 16. Okay. So at level 16 you learn Mud Shot? Mud Shot, yeah. Okay, there's no reason to hold off the evolution that I'm seeing. Okay. Echoed voice doesn't seem good. My temple got Swift Swim, right? Yeah, it did not get Poison Touch. Which I mean is a good thing, I guess. Consistency. Like I said, I prefer the consistency. Growls cutely to reduce the foe's attack. I don't like Growlithe on any of these ones. I just don't. Ponyta. You learn Fire Spin, which is just better than Number. Oh, Flame Wheel. I thought you already knew Flame Wheel. That's better than Growl. Tell it. Number. It's just strictly better. Level 26. Time to play. What Pokemon am I going to catch this time? In Dewford Town, I got the Farfetch'd Galar. Let me mark that down. In Route 107, I can get... Do I do 107 first? Yeah, I do 107 first. Do I do Route 107 first? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can get Remoraid, Horsey, or Carvanha. Make your choice now. There's only 3 options, so you have fairly good odds. You think I'm getting Carvanha? Fair idea. I have a... what's his face? Yeah, Spawn can lead. Let's see what it is. Carvanha! You're right again. Carvanha had a very low chance of showing up. Remoraid and Horsey both had 40% chances. Carvanha had a 20% chance. So good job. How does he do it? Start you. Bro's level 8. I did not input my team. I'm just gonna move that 50, make you level 17, and I'm gonna put Fake Out. Yeah, Fake Out probably kills. Yeah, Fake Out has a chance to kill. I'll make you 60. Bubble also probably has a chance to kill. If, no spit F, no HP. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna start checking balls. And hopefully this Carvanha does not have Poison Fang. It has Rough Skin. The only attacking move it had was Rage. That's funny. Now the real question is, what do we name it? It's got Rough Skin. Carvanha. Fishy. It's a fishy. Mean fishy. I want to name it Braces from, I think, in Nemo, the girl Piranha. Yes, I think that was Nemo. And the girl just had like the mouthful braces. That's the only thing I can remember about her. Plus Piranha's got big teeth. I still need a name. I'd love to ask Cactus, but the Cactus dipped. Otome? You think it looks like an otome? Okay. We have one last catch before we start doing some battles, minimum. One last game of Who's My Encounter? We have Spheal, Choodle, Shelter, or Staryu. Make your choices now. Some of these are way more likely than the rest. Staryu? We'll see. Choodle! I can't get away from this thing. Choodle and Spheal both had 40% chances, whereas the Staryu and the Shelter had 10% chances each. Letter, you're coming back. I'm naming you Letter, because you didn't get to do anything. Let's look at these stats. Shell armor again with lower defense and plus speed. This sucks. No HP. This sucks. I hate Letter. Letter deserves to be Letter because it's so annoying. It sucks. It has great attack. It's fantastic attack. Into Crow. Choodle. 22 IVs at level 17 with Ice Fang. Cool. And I'm going to give it the Never Melt Ice. That doesn't... Okay, whatever. That's fine. Okay. Last but not least, Murkrow. Or not Murkrow. Carvana. Impish. Plus defense minus special attack. That's not bad. Pretty good, actually. great defense, terrible HP and defense to, special defense to use it with. Not great attack either. What moves do you got? Yeah. Luckily, your fantastic special attack is actually going to be important right now. Because your best water move is Water Pulse. I want to use Rage. Water Pulse. Instead of Focus Energy. I typed the letter in the Pokedex search bar. Cheetle. You just get Ice Fang, so I don't have to worry about anything. Cool. Okay. Let's do one more fight. Minimum. Did I cut myself? I somehow cut myself. Okay. Yeah, I got one more fight in me. And I'm probably gonna have to call it quits. This should be a pretty easy fight. Yeah, Lombre, Fake Out, Mega Drain. Easy. Pack Mega Drain. Okay, Delcatty just basically solos this fight. So yeah, lead Lombre. It was Peck. Yeah, I don't believe Peck. Does Peck take Berry? No, Peck does not take Berry. It's just strong flying type move. Luckily, my grass type is stronger. Well, worst case scenario, I always do have Monferno Mach Punch. Does pretty solid damage into everyone. Yeah. I have Jonas here as well. Takes everything fairly well. Okay. What star are you using? Aurora Beam, Side Beam, minus attack. It should be fine actually. Cause yeah, I'm using Mega Drain. Side Beam works. I think Side Beam has a chance to confuse, which would have sucked. There you go. Easy. He sends out his own Lombre. Seismic Toss, that works perfectly well. Wake up slap. Kuda comes in. And all I want to do, he just wake up slap. Funny enough, because he sees kill, he always Aqua Jets here. Yeah. Funny enough, I could have grabbed Silk Scarf and just won at that point. Because Silk Scarf would, yeah, makes it okay. That's fine. Flying Jump boosted, Peck doesn't do much to me. Crit never killed. Nice. Silk Surf. Which is fantastic for Delcatty. Next fight is the first fight with 4 mods. It's a little tricky. Ah, it just gets really close to killing. Okay, well, yeah, I'm probably going to end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. This is fun. I really enjoyed streaming this, talking to you all. Made it much nicer. I should heal. Well, that's fine. My lumber should just be a little damaged. No, actually. No, because I mega drained it back. Comments that one damaged. On the size of my tusk. But yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. I'm probably gonna put this in the same place my I put the rest of my things. I might name it part 1 attempt 2. But yeah. The team's interesting. I want to go out and say that. Team's very interesting. Let me close the game actually. Go to ending. Yeah. Team's interesting. I'm gonna see what I can do to to not evolve Fletchling yet, so I can get Roost. Because that's gonna be super useful. But yeah, this is fun. I love playing Run and Bun. I just hope I have enough pieces this time to actually deal with Brawly, unlike last time, where I feel like I had pieces to deal with it, but then just pieces I was never given, like something to not get frozen by Ice Beam. I just never had a chance against that. And then they gave me 3 shell armor mons to take all the crits, and they knew I would need it. And then Letter and Air Pump came back. Letter as sucky as last time. That's slightly better. And Air Pump, who is fantastic with a heart scale. Which I got a spare one this time because I was actually I actually grabbed the one up top, which is good. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to catch you all later. Peace.